What is up, guys? Showing up the King here, back with another video. You guys know I like to bring you creative, fun decks to climb the ladder with. So, without further ado, let's jump into Fire Nation Control. So, I am currently Legend Rank 2 on my way to King of Games. I might actually seriously try to make King of Games this month. Typically I like to just have fun. I don't really like to put too much pressure on myself. But with this deck, I'm on such a win streak. I figure why not? If this deck is doing so well, why not try to make it work and see if it works? Bastion is a character that I've been wanting to use, but his skills were to the point where they were so nerfed that it wasn't any worth anyone using it. That's why you never saw Bastion climbing a ladder. So now with the new changes in place, you can now pull his moves off for 1,000 less damage. So now as long as you take 1,000 damage, you can then pull out any of the field spell cards from your hand. So we're going with Mighty as Fire, hence Fire Nation. Let's look at the control deck. And again, I'm pretty sure people have seen variants on this deck before, but the key to this deck is the surprise factor and tank veto. So let's go through. So we got tilt control, we got Spear Karibo, we got 3 Sergeant Electro. Luckily, I was able to finally get my 3rd Sergeant Electro from the selection box. 3 tank vetoes, and I also have 2 Guardian statues just for the bounce back. Most people don't see that coming, so in this particular deck, again, it's all about surprise. And as far as popping the effect, of course, I have 1 Cosmic Cyclone. If you have more than one, I suggest you put it in. I'm also using Super Rush Headlong because it's a tier 1 card in my opinion. And then for protection, I have Mirror Wall, which also doubles to trigger the effect. And then I also have 2 equip cards. I have Gravity Axe and Salamandra. And again, most of you are probably thinking to yourselves, this fool has Salamandra and he has Gravity Axe, this deck is garbage. No. The whole point of this deck is to power up Tankabito. Tinkabito, whatever one you call him, I'm calling him Tankabito. So under the field spell, Tank Beetle goes to 2,000. Then you equip Salamandra, he goes up to 27. If you equip Gravity Axe, he goes up to 25. That's a 2,500 beater that cannot be targeted by trap cards at all, which means that no trap effects work on him. And you'll see in the replays that it's actually very effective and it gives work. So again, people who sleep on equip cards, if you use them in the right deck, anything can work as long as you have the right protection. Now, I'm going to cut to my record because again, people don't believe me when I say Tankabito control is serious. I want you to take a look at my current record right now. Like I said, I'm Legend Rank 2. And these are all the matches that I had today. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 victories out of 10, my last 10 matches. All of these 8 victories are legend rank matches. And they were all with this deck. So I'm on an 8-game win streak. The deck is good. So let's go to these replays. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Alright, so let's jump into this first match. And again, normally I give you guys a bonus video, but because I've had so many great victories with this one, I just decided to go with my top 5 matches with this deck. The last one is actually really special. Now, normally in Legend rank right now, all you're really seeing is variations on Gladiator bees. You're seeing secondary. You're seeing, surprisingly, I'm seeing a lot of rock decks. And then you got Phoenix as well as Red Eyes. So this is a rock deck, like I said. So luckily I actually went for that move. Sergeant Electro 2100. Easily able to go through that defense. Puts him in a horrible position because now he's afraid to use back row. So I can stop it. Summon Tankefido, activate Salamandra, 2700. Bam, bam, take 27. Draws his card, doesn't really have anything. Quits. Game. Just that fast. And I'm being honest with y'all. A lot of these matches were surrenders. Like, no joke. Like, these fools were quitting left and right. So again, it's a surprise factor. The best thing about this deck is that because Bastion, everyone knows that all his moves in regard include field spells, you don't know what type of deck you're going against. It can be fire, it can be Firmest Earth, it can be Radiant Light, it can be water, it can be wind. So they have to play defensively. They can't strategize and plan ahead on this deck. So again, start off with 3 monsters, 1 spell. It's Phoenix, obviously. And I love this move. This is what got me the victory early on. So he goes for Fire King Island, Cosmic Cyclone, gets rid of Fire King Island, which means no Phoenix. Goes for beatdown. Luckily, I have the spear. Bounce that bad boy back to the hand. That's when you don't realize. Pop off Mighty as Fire. And again, because I know it's Phoenix, I'm not too worried about the back row. 21. Guts. And again, and with me drawing that a bottomless, flip him over. That's effectively game. He quits. Spit it up, quick math. I swear, if I had time, I'd probably put that song in the background as I played these matches. And again, this is all variety. So these are all different types of meta decks that I've been beating with this deck. Straight. And you can't sit there and say that these matches were like, oh, that person had a lucky hand, or oh, that person had a shitty hand. No, again, that guy had the perfect combo. He had Fire King Island, was going to pop for Phoenix, and was going to try to get my ass, but nope. This is a dinosaur deck. And again, this proves that equipped cards are great if utilized correctly. So again, don't have a great hand. even he hits me for the Cosmic Cyclone, gets rid of my face down. So I'm like, oh snap. And he goes for the anti-magic arrow play. This is where the comeback comes. Y'all ready? Sergeant. Flip. No worries. Drop that gravity axe so he can't switch him back to attack mode. Drop that protection. And because he blew his load on that last one, he had no cards. Get rid of that. Can't attack with the other. Tankabito! Bam. Bam. He only got one card in his hand. What he gonna do? He gonna take that L. He gonna surrender. What I tell you? What I tell you? I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Quick duels, just quick, like boom, 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 done. So we got Dino down, Phoenix down. You saw the first match was Rocks. No one's really playing Cyber Angels anymore, so you don't have to worry about Cyber Angels. This is another Bones deck. You just gotta be patient. And get impatient. I'm not gonna attack because I don't want him to mess me up. So I don't know what this guy was thinking. Let me pause, because I do remember this match now. So, I locked down his middle card. So, he thinks it's a good idea to destroy 3 of his cards to get at 1 of mine. I thought that was just insanity. I was like, that card you were protecting must have been pretty special. And come to find out, it really wasn't. So what I did was I pop up the Super Rush Headlong, predicting that this was a rock deck, and I protect for rock. And of course, it ended up being dark, so it was a zombie, but I'm able to deflect it anyway. No biggie. Attack, come and find out it's Bacon Saver. So I put that in my head. Red Eyes. Now here's the move. So he takes 7. I pay. Stun on him with Tankabito. Mighty as Fire. Look at all that damage. And he quits. Woo! They all quit. And this is my last matchup. This is actually against a Weevil Bird. And again, the problem is when you know pretty much everyone uses the same type of Weevil deck, you know exactly what to look out for. The only cards you got to look out for in the Weevil deck is, of course, Lava Golem, and of course, Amazoness Swordswoman, or whatever that card is. As long as you look out for those 2 cards, you're good, because no one is original anymore. goes for the parasite infection. I only get one. So I'm playing it cool because, again, I don't want to play my hand too early and get Lava Golem. Because in this deck, I don't have any sacrifices. So if he Lava Golems me, the only way to get rid of it is through an Econ tape. You have to be very careful. So I was buying my time, turn 6, turn 7. He finally gets a Jade Insect Whistle. I take the 1,000, but it sets me up for later on. So I bounce him, decide to hit him for 800 because I want him to attack so I can get rid of it. So he falls for it thinking that maybe, I don't know what he was thinking, but he falls for it. And I get rid of the Amazoness without taking any damage. Still biding my time because all I'm doing is I'm waiting for Tangabito. Let me pause it. So, people are probably wondering, you got 2 Sergeant Electros in your hand. Why don't you summon Sergeant Electro and go after his back row? Well, the reason why I don't do that is because I know that it's a trap card that can still be triggered even if I use Sergeant Electro's effect. Now, in my head, I'm thinking it's either 1 or 2 cards. It's either Metamorphosis that makes you not be able to attack directly, and then it boosts your attack by double, essentially making the card useless, and then I'm basically sitting there with no monsters to summon, and then I'm waiting for him to Lava Golem me. So that's why I'm not summoning Sergeant Electro. I'm basically waiting for Tank Beto because I know no matter what, Tank Beto don't give a crap about your trap cards. So I'm attacking on my little boofy monsters, waiting for him to make a move. So he activates Burning Land, which I thought was a mistake because if you weren't going to stop my attacks, you should have never activated that because you almost just accelerated your own burn. So he stops the 800, which was smart, and I come to find out that wasn't a trap. It was actually a enemy controller, but again, it just gave me all more credence that that was a trap, 100%. I knew it. I just felt it in my bones. So he sets another card again. He finally summons the Lava Golem. So then, let me pause it again. Look at that. Clutch, draw, Tankabito. So again, once he summoned Lava Golem, it all but confirmed to me that this was a straight up Metamorphosis and some other trap. I didn't know what trap it was. Maybe it was Draining Shield, but I knew there was no way that that was another spell card. So it paid for me to be patient because he got his Lava Golem, but I got Tankabito. Look at this finish. Take 1,000, take 500. He's probably feeling confident, don't know what's going on. Tankabito! Don't give a fuck about your Metamorphosis. And then for Fatal Flaw, dropping the Salamandra, taking the 27. He tried to go for the Windstorm. Tankabito don't give a crap. Take 27 to your face. 99. Bastard. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and look out for more videos coming soon. Showing off the king. Have a awesome day. Oh, by the way, that new box is some garbage. Don't get it.